Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and today I'm going to show you a little bit more on the Samsung Fascinate, or the Galaxy S as it's called, pretty much natively. So let's go ahead and power it on. The power button is on the side here, which is a little hard to get used to. On the top, we have a USB port, and it's got a little slide cover. Not sure I really like that. I'd rather have the sleep-wake button on top. Just kind of used to that now, between Android and Apple and Palm, and you can see it's starting up pretty quickly. Volume rocker on the side, camera in the back. Really thin. Really impressed with it. And to give you an idea how thin it is, I have a phone here nearby, or I thought I did. There we go. So, to give you an idea how thin it is, here's the iPhone 4. Pretty darn thin. And it's got a bigger screen. So the screen is really nice, very, very bright, and looks really nice with the AMOLED screen. So let's go ahead and unlock it. Fit the puzzle here, and I apologize for the sound in the background. That's actually another Android phone rebooting. So anyway, this is the home screen on this. We have kind of this nice water background. If I touch it, will kind of do things. And I've only used this for a day, so I can't give you like a really thorough impression, but I can show you what I like about it so far. So first, let me say a couple things. This phone is the first Android phone I've used where I could comfortably say, you know what, I could ditch the iPhone 4 and go for this. With the exception of maybe like FaceTime, if you really have to have that, although I don't find myself using it that much. So as far as Android goes, to me, hands down, this is the best Android phone. I think the form factor feels nice. It's 4 inches as opposed to the larger Droid X. I think it's 4.2, 4.3 off the top of my head. It's a little bit bigger than the, say, like the iPhone or the Droid Incredible. So it's kind of right in the sweet spot of I don't know, comfort, size, thinness. It seems to be perfect. And I have not liked Samsung handsets in the past. I really like this one. So here's speed, here's scrolling, move from side to side. This is default except for a couple apps that I've installed on here. This is what the home screen does look like. We can hit applications, go into that, and the applications scroll side to side as opposed to up and down and other things. Now let me do this real quick. Here's Home Switcher. Someone had asked me a question, had a lot of questions actually. Someone asked me a question, try out Launcher Pro, or can I see Launcher Pro in action? So let's go ahead and show you that. So there's the home screen with Launcher Pro. They wanted to see speed. There we go. I think it's pretty fluid. We'll go back. I think it works really nice. So let's get back in here. Go back and find wherever that went on here. Home EFG, Home Switcher. There we go. Let's go back and set the original back to default. Just wanted to show you that quick since you asked. Had a lot of questions. So, would I buy this over the Incredible? Someone asked me. Absolutely. For me personally, I think it's a better phone. The screen is more brilliant, a little bit brighter than the Incredible. Form factor is a little different. I personally liked the Incredible better than the Droid X, just because of the size difference. The Droid X feels a little bit too big to me, but not a bad phone by any means. Has Froyo 2.2 on it, which this doesn't have yet. But this does have the wireless tethering hotspot. And let me tell you, the few things I have used, I'm not going to give you a fair camera comparison right now because I haven't used it enough. And I really want to give you a fair comparison. And maybe I'll do another video like I did comparing the Droid X, the Incredible, and the iPhone 4's camera. Maybe we'll do a side-by-side like that. But for now, let me show you the browser. It's pretty fast. Went to Verizon. This has swipe, and I'm going to use it even though it has Zollotech in there. It found Zollotech. Just like that. It remembered it. We'll go ahead and search the web. I didn't mean to do that, but just to show you how quick. Strange thing, Bing is set up as default on this phone. Not sure why they did that, but I guess you could change it. Here's my website where these videos are posted and a couple other things. Loading pretty quick. One signal Wi-Fi. I'm down in a basement. That's why I only have one signal here. Let's go ahead and scroll. I'll show you that. Now this does not have flash built in to the browser, so if I push play on these, they open in YouTube. If I want to zoom very fast, fluid. I really like this phone a lot, as you can tell, I hope. And here's another thing I thought was really neat. Now, for the sake of copyright information, I kind of need to be careful with this. So let me turn the volume all the way down. Now, that's music. Here's music. This is a huge thing for me on my iPhone. That's the main reason I still use an iPhone, is the music. And it's fast enough on here where I could comfortably say that I like this. So let's go ahead and we'll go into the new Anberlin album. We'll play this. Make sure the volume's all the way down. So now the album's playing. I go back to home. So this has got a nice, nice screen. It turns quite nice. If you have headphones, it'll simulate 5.1 surround. Let's go back to home. Now the music's still playing, and it shows it up here. If I drop this down, it's got a nice little music player app in there, along with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and airplane mode, right in the top notification bar. Throw that out of the way. Really nice. I thought that was a great little addition. So it has a lot of nice little touches here and there that I really like. These are the default apps. You can see it's telling me the temperature, where I'm located, time, and that's actually my brother here. And you can switch between different people. You just roll through them, and you can add all your favorite contacts. Here's something, your Facebook feed updates. Now, one more thing on the home screen, this is really neat, is on here, you've got this little gear up here above my thumb. If I hit the gear, now I can delete the different screens or add them. So right here, if I want to add a screen, hit the plus button. Add another. I can only add up to 7. And then if I want to delete them, I can delete any one, just like that. Oops, like that. So I thought that was pretty neat. We'll go back, and now we're back. So some really nice things on this phone. I'm just really a big fan of it. Let's go ahead and stop the music there. You can see it's playing music. It's responding fast. One more thing. Let me show you the task launcher or task manager. So if you hold the home on any Android phone, you kind of get what was opened or what's running, either or really. Let's go to the built-in task manager. That opens up and shows you everything that's running currently. So you've got 4 active applications. So if we go back home, I'll show you that again. Hold home. This shows you your active applications. It's your multitasking tool, just like any other Android phone. Hit Task Manager. It'll show you they're running. We can end all. Now they're all ended. Shows you packages, summary of what's running, how much memory you're using, your external SD card. I'm only using 155 megs of 14.73 gigabytes. Personal data, program. It's just an awesome, awesome phone. Really impressed with it, and this one I wish I could keep. So check back. We'll have a full review. This is just my first day impressions. Battery seems to be holding out okay. I've only hooked it up to the charger once, and you can see overnight it seemed to do okay. That's we're talking in a 24-hour period at this point. It does pretty well. I mean, it's just nice. The only thing I might be concerned, Droid-wise, is Droids are made out of metal. This is made out of plastic. So, durability-wise over time, it probably won't be too bad. The nice thing is you can just pop this right off. There you go. You can take your card out while the thing is running, unlike many other phones. Some really nice touches, and I don't know how they got it that thin, and it's pretty rigid. I mean, it's a nice phone. Sound quality's good in headphones, and I'll be using it, at least a week. I like to give you an honest review. So if you have any questions, though, please feel free to comment and check back. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.